What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's update video. Now, today's video, we have a ton of new characters to discuss. There was a lot of announcements today over on the Steam page and over on Scott Games. But of course, if you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to drop a like on the video down below, drop a comment saying update, and of course, be subscribed to the channel for more content like this. And I asked you guys in the last video, which I'm going to ask you guys the same question here again, just to confirm, because for the most part, I said, would you guys like an update every 2 characters? So that's like every 4%, or every, 3 characters, 4 characters, so on and so forth. And everyone seemed to say, like, if I go to the video right now, I think the top comment is like 4% or 2%, which is like 2 characters or something like that, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be doing it every 2 characters, or maybe I'll wait a little bit, like wait until the entire day's over and we'll see. Because yeah, literally the top comment is right here. It says please every 2 characters, and all the other ones are like wait 4 characters. So it seems to be 2 or 4, so I'll probably wait like 4 characters and then we'll get a video going. And that's kind of what I did today. So if you guys head over to scottgames.com right now, you'll see that you can see this progress bar. Now, the interesting thing about this is, if you're seeing this as soon as it goes up, you may be like, wait a second, I just checked it, it was at 14%. Well, yeah, I just checked it too, and it was at 14. I go to record this video, I open up Scott Games, like, wait a second, it's at 16. Are my eyes deceiving me? Did I miss something? When did it go up 2%? What's new here? So I head over to the Steam page again, I refresh it, and well, we have another character that was just added literally less than a minute ago. Like, I mean, literally less than a minute ago. So let's get into the new characters. So in total, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 new characters, and 3 of them are animatronics, and one of them is something else, and it's pretty cool. So, okay, if you guys don't know the first roster of characters, I guess I can kind of break them down at the start of the video, and if you want to hear the new characters, just skip a little ahead. But the first roster was Golden Freddy, Helpy, BB, and JJ, and basically for Golden Freddy, you just have to close your tablet. I think, actually, yeah, you just lower your tablet, and it'll get rid of them. If he stares at you for too long, we get an unpleasant surprise. For Helpy, I think, okay, that one you also close your tablet. I think that the first one was lowering it, this one you close it, and it'll get rid of him, and if you don't, he'll come up close personal with an air horn, and probably just blow it in your ears, something like that, and make it to where you can't hear the animatronics. Then we had BB, who will sneak in through the side vent. Both BB and JJ both do that. All you do is close the vent, wait till you hear a thud, and then they're gone. If they slip in, BB will actually make a nuisance of himself, disabling your flashlight until he leaves. And JJ, who will also, like I said, come through the side vent, if you don't close it on her and she gets in, she slips in, she'll disable all door controls until she leaves. So yeah, it's been really cool though to be able to see like the full, what everyone's gonna be doing. I really hope he continues this, which now that I say that, I just read the bottom one, and it looks like he's not going to continue giving tips. But anyways, let's get into the new characters. So, we have Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare, who, to me, are kind of like the same thing. I mean, sure, Nightmare's like he's just like a darker version of him. He's more of a nightmarish version, which I guess makes sense. But I always kind of figured they're like kind of the same animatronic, but I guess Scott thinks differently. I don't know. I mean, who knows? With the whole storyline and stuff like that, I mean, I guess he can kind of do whatever he wants with them. But yeah, I always kind of thought of them as like the same thing. Just Nightmare is like missing his whole body. He's like see-through. But still, anyways, we have Nightmare, Fredbear, and Nightmare. This tag team duo are invisible to the cameras and can only be seen when they reach your doorways. Okay, so Fredbear takes the left, Nightmare takes the right, and even then, only their eyes are visible. Close the doors on their faces to send them back into the darkness. So, oh my god, dude, that's crazy. So they're a tag team duo, so when one shows up, I guess they both are there. So you're gonna see them on both the left and the right doors, and you can only see their eyes. So I'm guessing he did it this way because, obviously they're nightmare animatronics. We don't even know if they're like 100% real. So I guess to just kind of keep it, within, I guess, the storyline. I don't really know why he did that, but I guess whatever character we're playing as, maybe they're awake, and that's his way of like bringing them into the real world, not just being nightmares, but being actually there, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, you'll see their eyeballs, and it says close the doors on their face and send them back into the darkness, and that is it. And interestingly enough, it says send them back into the darkness, not back, into the wherever we are. So I kind of was hoping he would be like, send them back into the pizzeria, but no, it just says into the darkness. So that can mean just like back into someone else's nightmare or something like that. I have no idea. But it is interesting that, these guys are actually going to be coming out like this. They're actually going to be like a tag team. So it's not just one animatronic, but both of them at the same time. That is awesome. And I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be awesome. I like this idea better than how he did it in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, where, you open the door and you have to close it and like listen for them to leave. Because if that was in this game mode, holy, that would really slow down the game. So I can definitely see why instead of doing that, he just made it doors, you close it, and you're good to go. Now, after that, though, we have Phantom Freddy, who was announced. He will slowly materialize in your office, fading in from nothing. Shining your flashlight at him is the only way to make him disappear again. If he fully materializes, he will jump scare you and cause you to black out temporarily. So it's interesting, a lot of these characters that he's shown off so far, they don't seem to be game breaking, like game ending, you know? So if you, for instance, if you get BB or JJ or not really Nightmare, Fredbear, Nightmare, or you know what I mean, but if you get like BB, JJ, or Phantom Freddy or Helpy, they won't kill you. They won't end your game from the looks of it. It looks like instead what they're going to do is they're just going to slow you down. So, you know, they're going to cause a nuisance of themselves and just really, like, you know, cause you to focus on them instead of more important things. So I like that, though. It's not like it's not an instant loss. So for this one, for Phantom Freddy, he'll jump scare you and cause you to black out temporarily, which is kind of like how he did in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. As you guys know, the Phantom animatronics, they would kind of jump up, jump scare you, stun you, and you wouldn't be able to do certain things. So it looks like for this one, you're not going to be able to do anything. You're going to be temporarily blacked out. So you're just going to be sitting there, not able to do anything. So this is going to be a really hard challenge, especially if you're doing 50-20 mode, which is interesting because, like, this is insane how many animatronics are actually going to be here. And they're all, like, you're going to have to memorize. If you plan on doing 50-20 mode, you're going to have to memorize every single one of these animatronics, what every single one of them do, how to stop every single one of them. And if you forget one of those 50 things, you're dead or something bad is going to happen. And that's pretty insane. This is going to take a lot of practice to be able to master this, which is absolutely crazy. But anyways, it does say he'll materialize in your office, so he's not just going to be walking around. He's just going to kind of form inside of your office. He'll fade in from nothing. It literally says that. And all you gotta do is just shine your flashlight at him. So once again, this flashlight, it does seem like it's actually going to be something that you can actually point around the office. Now, like I said, I'm guessing it's going to be like in the other games where you just kind of, you look to the left, you press a button, it'll shine the light. You look in the middle, shine the light. Look to the right, it'll shine the light. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. I don't think it's going to be like you can physically shine the light wherever you want, but it's still cool to have that in the game. So anyways, though, for the final animatronic, which let me know if you guys are ready for this by commenting final down below, because this one is pretty crazy. It's not even an animatronic, but this is cool. So it is called Old Man Consequences, and the only thing he says for it is better catch a fish. That's it. Better catch a fish. What does that even mean? What does that mean? So this is the guy that I was talking about in the video I did a while ago, probably about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, when Scott was still announcing the characters. We got that red fisherman dude from, you guys told me where it was. I want to say it was Five Nights at Freddy's World, which I knew who he was. I didn't remember what game he was from though, which if I remember correctly, like I said, you guys all said Five Nights at Freddy's World, but it looks like he's returning in this game. When I saw him, I was like, what could this man do? Like, how is he going to actually attack us? He's an 8-bit fisherman. Like, he's not real. He's in a, well, I guess none of these things are real, but you know what I mean? He's like a video game model. Like, he's not, you never actually have seen him in game as a physical fisherman, you know? So it looks like in this one, he's called Old Man Consequences. And you better catch a fish. That's all there is to it. So I'm interested as to what he means by that, though. Better catch a fish. Because I'm thinking, okay, this is the only thing I can think of right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear any ideas you guys have. Please let me know. But I'm guessing, okay, so you've got your tablet up in front of you. Maybe it'll flip to a mini game for a second, and you have to catch this fish. And if you don't catch it, he'll come out and kill you, or maybe you'll get killed by the fish. I have no idea. Maybe your tablet will blow up. I have no idea. There's so many places Scott can take this. This is just like the phone guy, which I'm so excited to see what he puts for him, but I have a feeling he's not going to tell us anything. I have a feeling that he's going to keep these guys really top secret until it's fully out. But man, let me know your thoughts on that. I'm really excited for this character. Old Man Consequences. I imagine, like I said, you're playing on the tablet, you go to catch the fish, you miss it, and as soon as you miss, he, like, comes out from behind the tablet, pulls it down, and just kills you or something like stabs you. I don't know who this guy even is. He's an old man. Like, what else could he do? I feel like that's something, like, it's gonna, like, blow up your tablet, maybe he'll die. I have no idea. I'm really excited about that, though. And also, another thing to mention here is the fact that Scott said this isn't gonna be coming out until what, August 8th? Like, we're in March right now. We still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, a little, like, less than 5 months until this comes out, and he's already at 16% on this thing. So we all know Scott to release things way before he told us. Like, he's done that a lot of times in the past with probably every game. I think he's done it with, I want to say, Sister Location, Five Nights at Freddy's 6, that's a big one. Five Nights at Freddy's World, I think he did that one on time, but I don't remember. Like, it's been so long. So I have a feeling, though, he's going to release this one a little bit early, but then again, I feel like he wouldn't, because, you know, it's like, The 8th is the anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I feel like he's not gonna, you know, pass that up. But like, this character roster is going by so fast. He already revealed all of the characters. He's already revealed the office, and the only thing I can think of is, okay, the bar is going to go to 100. We're all going to be like, oh, is he going to release it? Is he going to release it? And then he's going to start showing pictures of, you know, other parts of this, you know, area that we're in. Because currently, like I said, we're in this massive area. This place has got to be gigantic. There's no way. So I have a feeling he's probably going to show every camera image after that. So maybe if there's like 50 cameras, that'll last 50 days or something like that. I have no idea. I feel like that's the only way he could stretch this out until August 8th, because he's revealing these characters really fast. And what has he done? Like, how many characters has he released in just this week? Like, I think it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. And what has it been? Like, I think it's only been a week. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what his plan is, but let me know what you guys think he's going to do in the comment section down below. But guys, I'm in this video here. Like I said, I'd love to know your thoughts on all the new animatronics that he's currently announced, or, you know, even the non-animatronics, like the old man, from Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare to Phantom Freddy to the old man. Let me know your thoughts on, like, what you think is going to happen, you know, when each of them show up, especially the old man consequences, because I really want to know what you guys think of that one. But guys, of course, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.